Hey there, welcome to the channel. Greetings from beautiful Koh Samui, Thailand. In this video, I wanted to go over and share a little bit more details about this new hobby plan, which was just recently rolled out on Skool.com about a week ago. They're now offering plans for $9 per month. Yes, you heard that right. Only $9 per month. So now they have the hobby plan and then also the pro plan, which is $99 per month. So it's 10 times cheaper. With that being said, I'm going to hop on over to my laptop and show you step by step all the features that you get on the hobby plan and the pro plan and why you should consider signing up. Hey there, welcome to Skool.com. This is the sign up page that you will see when you first create your new community. And if you use the link in the description below, it will be an invitation link. So I will get a small commission when you sign up and create your paid community. Always appreciated. And as you can see here, you can build a community around your passion and make money doing what you love. Just like Jack here with his AI group, he's making $85,000 a month. It's a paid community. He's got thousands of members in there, and they just pay every single month to be part of the community. Absolutely incredible. So if you want to create your new community, you click here and immediately you will see the two different pricing plans. So ever since Skool started, 2, 3, 4 years ago, it's been $99 per month. That's the pro plan. And that gives you access to all of the features, including unlimited members, unlimited courses, unlimited admins, and also a very low transaction fee. It's industry leading. As you can see down here, Discord charges 16% transaction fee, Patreon 14%, WAP, which is another community building platform, charges 13%, Stan charges 6%, and Skool is only 2.9% on the pro plan. So it's one of the lowest transaction fees out there. And you also get access to your own custom URL, and you can hide suggested communities. So that's all the features that you get on the $99 per month plan, which I was personally under on my own community for about a month. And then I decided, in order to save some money, it's 10 times cheaper. So I just downgraded to the hobby plan, which is only $9 per month. So now I have two communities, both on the hobby plan, and I'm only paying $18 per month for my free and my paid community, which is a game changer, right? The only difference between these two is that basically you can only have one admin on the hobby plan, which is fine for me because I'm the only admin in the group and I don't really need other admins. And it also has a higher transaction fee, so 10% instead of 2.9%. But as you can see down here, it's still very low compared to some of these other platforms. So I don't really mind paying that. And my paid community is $69 per month. So it's still, a great transaction fee. And then the only difference is you can't have a custom URL, which honestly I don't really need anyway. And you can keep your existing URL, and then you can't hide suggested communities. So in order to sign up, you can sign up for free. Also, they offer a 7-day free trial, and then you can decide whether or not to extend beyond the trial. And then you will only be paying $9 per month after that. And another really nice thing about Skool is that you can get other people to sign up using your affiliate link, like I'm doing in the description on this video. And then you will get recurring commissions for the entire lifetime of the customer, right? So as long as they remain a customer, a paying customer on Skool, you will be getting commissions on that. And so that's really nice. So you can get started for free. You just click on start for free. And as you can see, 14-day free trial. So it's actually 2 weeks. Sorry, not 7 days. It's 2 weeks for the free trial. And then you will just enter in your group name right here. Mine's called AI Automation Station, so that one's no longer available. You enter your card details, and then you just click on free trial, start free trial, and you're good to go. So once you've created your free trial on Skool, this is what it will look like. I'll show you an example of my own Skool community here. Specifically the about page. So the about page is essentially, it's your landing page. It's where you're sending traffic to. And this is basically your elevator pitch. So for me, I have a cover image that's nicely designed with the title of my group. And then the next video is simply just a Loom recording showing exactly what they're going to get inside the community. And then I also have an image from my classroom tab as well, where you can create modules. So this is where people are going to go when they're looking to learn about a specific topic, in this case, AI automations. And you need to make sure this is well designed. As you can see, I've got some, nice looking thumbnails here and courses, tutorials, templates, everything inside the community. And I will say that a lot of these are paid. They're low ticket offers. So this one, the course is, I believe, $19. The automation templates are $39. And then I also have courses which go up in price as well. And you can create as many of these as you want, right? So this is an example of a freemium group. It's free to join, and then you can upsell members once they've joined if they want access to some of the premium content inside the community. And like I mentioned earlier, I have about 420 members in here now, and it's relatively active. 10 people are online right now, and it's just continuing to grow, right? So that's completely free. There's no barrier to entry, and people can join. And another nice thing about Skool is that you can collect email addresses, right? So they have this membership questions section right here, which is now available both in the free and starting today, also the paid communities. So you can grow your email list on the free plan, and also if you have a paid community as well. All you have to do is ask for the email address, and then you can put that into a spreadsheet. That way, you're growing your email list, which can't be taken away from you. It's one of the most valuable assets that you have. And you can also automatically add those emails into a spreadsheet using a tool called Zapier, which unfortunately is not available on the hobby plan. As you can see here, the plugins and affiliates are not available. They're only available on the Pro plan. So if you do want to use Zapier for automatically adding people into a spreadsheet and sending emails, then you will need the Pro plan for that. But for me, it's not that big of a deal. I can just add them in manually. Another nice thing to have are the links as well. So if you want the links in the sidebar on the right, then you will need the Pro plan for that as well. It's not available in the hobby plan. And also the Facebook pixel. If you're going to be running ads to your community, you will need the Pro plan for that as well. And that will allow you to track conversions. So if you come back over to your About page and click here, you will see normally I'm already logged in here. It will have a button that shows you can click the link to join the community. And you can basically track that button using the Facebook pixel. And by the way, if anybody has any questions about any of this stuff, just let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to help you to launch and scale your own Skool community. And I'll show you right here. I've already made about $630 from the community members buying things inside my community in about 2 months. So the community is already profitable. It's not $10,000 a month, but it's going to take a while to hit that level. And I also have the paid community as well, which is $69 per month. And I also offer a free trial over there as well. So if we come back over to my paid community, I'll show you what that looks like as well. If we go to the About page, it's very similar to the free community. And then I just have a different video here. And this is for people who really want to scale up and learn the AI automation skills faster. So that's what the paid community is for. And so we can come over here. And as you can see, I'm not able to add a custom URL because that's only available for Pro plan members. But like I said, I don't really need that. And it does come in handy, but you can just use the URL that they provide you. It's good enough. And you can also show up in discovery as well. So that's another really nice thing about Skool, is that they provide you with a marketplace of people that want what you have to offer, right? So if I come over here to discover communities, you will see that, this is the #1 community on Skool. It's ranking highest in the search results, and it's called Brotherhood of Scent. There's another one called Calligraphy School. This Pickleball School one is #5. I think, so this guy's charging $39 a month, and he has 1,000 members in the community. So you do the math. That's about I think if I'm doing my math correctly, $39,000 per month that he's making from this paid community. So let's say you wanted to join this community, you click on join, and then it automatically pulls up all of your payment details, and you can just either do the annual plan or the monthly plan. So he's making $39,000 a month just from this community, which is absolutely incredible. And yeah, so that just kind of shows what you can achieve if you show up consistently on Skool and just actively contribute every single day. I'll also show you my profile over here to show you my contributions. This is, so I'm averaging about, 170 to 100 activities per day. So that's basically just, commenting on posts, liking posts, that sort of thing. And if you show up every single day, for the most part, you can make this entire thing green for, 365 days. And as you continue leveling up on Skool, they will give you, they'll put emoticons next to your name. So if we come over to the Schoolers community here, you'll see if you're top 1% on Discovery, you get a star emoticon. If you have a 30-day activity streak, which I've actually achieved last month, you get a fire emoticon. The highest earner on Skool is the GOAT, which stands for greatest of all time. And that is Nick. He has a AI automation community, and he's making $300,000 a month on Skool, which is absolutely mind blowing. He has 2 paid communities on here, and he's just teaching how to set up AI automations, similar to what I'm doing on my own community. So he's making the most on the Skool platform. And yeah, as you can see, you can just get different emoticons. This is the one that I'm going after, is the $10,000 per month. And then I'm going to get a little rocket next to my name, which will be kind of fun. And basically, the more that you contribute in all these different communities, the more you're going to continue leveling up. And by providing more and more value, people are going to start joining your community. They're going to start following you. So I just hit 500 followers on my profile today. And you can see over here, I'm also a member of a lot of different communities, like I think 24 different communities here as well. So basically just contributing in all these ones. And most of them are AI related. So I'm asking questions, I'm helping people in the comments, just providing value almost every single day, as you can see from the activity graph up here. And yeah, that's just the daily activity of how much you're involved on the platform every day. Even today, I've already made, 15 different activities. And you can also level up as well. So in this particular community, I'm a level 6. So I'm, getting close to maxing out my level over here. And that's just in Schoolers. So each community has different levels. In my own community, I'm a level 5. So you can see here, level 5. And if I click on the level here, you can see there's only 1% of members are level 5. So it's me and maybe like one other person. If I click on this guy, I think he may also be a level 5. He's a level 3. So yeah, you could just continue leveling up on the platform. But the most important thing is to get this about page figured out and dialed in. So, I've changed this multiple times to see what helps with the conversion rate. Right now, my conversion rate in the group's actually 69% because when I downgraded, it reset the counter. But that's actually really, really good. So I've got 95 about page visitors and 66 signups. So that's a 69% conversion rate, which is actually really, really good. And if I come over to Discovery here, you're going to see that I'm ranking on, I think it's like page 7 or 8 in the tech category. So basically, there's different criteria that you have to hit, and then you will start showing up in search results. And that gets discovered by millions of active users. So every time somebody joins my community, I get a little notification right here, and then I can click on the pending member, and then the membership questions will be in there. I can come over, add it into a spreadsheet. And then I also have an email automation set up over here as well. So this is a 3-part email sequence. I'm using Email Octopus for this. Link in the description below if you want to sign up for Email Octopus. They provide up to 2,500 subscribers on the free plan. And then you can always upgrade to the paid plan as well. But 2,500 is pretty good. I only have about 360 subscribers on my email list so far. And this is just sending emails as soon as they join, and then it's waiting a couple hours, waiting another day. And it's just a three-part email sequence that I've set up using Email Octopus. And yeah, so welcome email, wait 4 hours, invitation to join my paid community after 4 hours, wait 12 hours, and then I'm inviting them into my high ticket coaching program. And that's all coming from the email list that I'm building through Skool. And as you can see here, the open rate's around 30%, which is pretty good. I'm getting more and more people clicking on the links. And over time, it's just going to continue growing organically. I've also run Facebook ads to my Skool community as well with some pretty decent results because I was targeting the Philippines. So in the Philippines, you can get a very low cost per click. But the only issue with that is that the people don't necessarily have money to spend. They're kind of, bottom of the barrel. And I just decided to pause that Facebook ad. And now people are just joining organically through Skool itself using the Discover Communities tab right here. So if I go to tech, and you can see this is the number one guy in the tech category. He has a community with 207,000 members in it. It's completely free to join. And it's called AI Automation Agency Hub. This was started by a guy named Liam Otley. He also has a YouTube channel with about 250,000 subscribers. So that's how he's driving more and more traffic into his Skool community, which is genius. And it's completely free to join. So there's no barrier to entry. It's also really, really engaged. There's over 420 members that are online just right now as I'm recording this. And he's got a classroom with a lot of free resources in here as well. All of them are free. He's not charging for any of this stuff. So you can kind of copy or emulate what other people are doing on the platform. He's using a video as the intro for his about page, and it's only 5 minutes long. And then he also has a image here as well. If I were him, I would probably swap that and use the image first and then the video second. But you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's obviously working. And he's also got the star emoticon too. So he's the top 1% community builder on Skool. So he is absolutely crushing it. And, I don't know how much he's making from this community because it's completely free and he's also not charging in the classroom as well. So I'm assuming that he's getting paid for consultation calls and also inviting people to join his accelerator program, which is obviously really high ticket, probably tens of thousands of dollars. And that's how he's actually monetizing his classroom. So pretty smart. And yeah, so a lot of these communities are all about AI. They've also got AI automation, which I'm also a member of, AI Cash School. This is $5 per month. So, very affordable. This one here, CubeCraft, which is all about, I think it's about DevOps. This one here, AI Automation Society, which has 98,000 members, completely free. So a lot of these are all about AI. This is, I would say, probably one of the most popular topics on the platform right now. There's so many different AI groups. So it's definitely competitive, but you can do well if you just actively show up every single day and keep creating more content, keep reaching out to people, sending messages, providing value in the comments in different communities. You can do really, really well on Skool, right? So if I scroll down, I think my community is probably like on page 7 or 8. It was a little bit higher up, but now it's starting to fall a little bit, but it's still on page 8, I believe. So there it is right there, ranking number 196, which is pretty good. I'm still on page 7. I obviously want to continue moving up the search results, and the best way to do that is just to increase engagement in the community, which I'll show you what that looks like real quick. If I come back over to my community, this is sort of like a master class on Skool that I'm providing completely for free on this YouTube channel. You can come down to metrics here and you can go to, weekly active members. So if I take a look at the chart here, it's looking like, there's not that much activity, but it is continuing to increase. A couple days ago, I had 78 activities. Yesterday, a couple days before that, 63. Yesterday was only one, so that's pretty bad. And then today, 8 activities. So the goal with that is just to get 100 to 200 activities per day in the community. As your engagement on the community increases, obviously Skool is going to see that as a positive sign that your community is popular, people are actively engaged in the community, and you're going to start moving up the search results. So over time, once you start ranking in discovery, and you can just keep moving up the rankings, more and more people are going to find your community. But it all starts with creating that community, right? And if you want to get started, it's only $9 per month, so it's very competitive compared to like Facebook groups, which are obviously completely free, but you don't get nearly as many features in the Facebook group. And it's much easier to build an email list as well. And now you can also do that in the paid communities as well on Skool. Just announced today. So perfect timing. I just got a new membership request, which is currently pending. And if I want to come over here, I can see this guy is in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States. There's his email address. Please don't send him emails. And there's his name. So I can just take that, put it into an Excel spreadsheet, put him into the email automation that I already have set up over here in Email Octopus, provide value through the emails, send him a message like a DM on Skool. Take a look at what he's doing. Looks like he already has a group on Skool, which is called the AI Prompt School, all about prompting ChatGPT and that sort of thing. So he looks like he'd be a really good fit for the community since he's already into AI. So I'm just going to add him into the spreadsheet and then click on approve. It will put him into the community. And then I can obviously send a DM or, start a conversation from there. So with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up this video. If you have any questions for me, maybe you want to start a Skool community, launch and scale it to $10,000 a month or whatever, let me know in the comments below. And like I say, highly recommend getting started because they've just recently announced this $9 per month hobby plan about a week ago. And more people are going to be hopping on Skool. It's going to become more and more competitive. So best time to get started was yesterday. Second best time is today. All the links are in the description below. All my affiliate links, everything down below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And with that being said, I'm going to sign off. Take care. Stay safe. Peace from Thailand. We'll see you in the next one.